Now, to review some of the headlines of today's newspapers from all around the world, Rise News analysts Emmanuel Afeni and Dayo Shobowale. Mr. Emmanuel Afeni.
Good afternoon, Vimba. Good afternoon, Cynthia Are.
Yeah.
A lot of smile on this side. Good afternoon, Dayo.
Good afternoon.
I won't reveal any state secret.
Please don't expose our housekeeping issues.
Now we'll start the review with this day, Nigeria's newspaper of record. We start with the story above the masthead. Nigeria records 1.88 trillion trade surplus in third quarter. Petroleum products account for 8.54 trillion naira of 10.35 trillion exports. Spain is major trading partner. Here's the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics released.
That's good news.
Yes, it is.
Surplus in Nigeria.
Yes. Of course, for the third quarter, that's July to September.
Right.
Under the watch of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you will say.
Of
I
course.
know. Yes.
You should say it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Trade surplus.
That's why I'm giving you the duration.
Something that has flown away from Nigeria.
Yes, but the only disappointment is that oil is still the main commodity we are trading on. Yes, because we import so much as a country. Now, what we export, oil is our mainstay. But
should diversify.
Yes, there's this clamor for diversification of our revenue sources. And we just hope this government will push that,
it has no choice.
all the way to ensure that we have more goods we are exporting. Because we have all the potentials. We are blessed. Manufacturing
things,
adding value to our raw materials, before whether it's solid minerals, even the crude oil. There's no reason why we shouldn't be exporting finished products to all our African countries. You create jobs at home. Of course, you earn more revenue because a barrel of crude refined to its logical conclusion will give you much more than you are getting by just selling your barrel of crude oil.
We're not refining now.
Yes, so we must put the refineries in order.
Oh, yes.
Ensure that the Dangote refinery gets the feedstock.
Yes.
Because with that capacity of the Dangote refinery, you add other modular refineries that are ready to go.
Yes.
Then we should be exporting finished products to West African countries and other African countries.
The market is
there. This is the challenge before President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his team.
Right.
Okay? Yes. Now, the lead story of this newspaper, Information Minister, federal government sponsored only 422 Nigerian delegates to COP28 summit. Says Tinubu, other government officials are in Dubai for business, for serious business, not jamboree. Obaseki, why I decided to attend the conference virtually from Benin.
Love that.
It is possible.
Love that.
Obaseki, Governor Obaseki has a way of setting good examples. But except that not many will want to copy that his good example.
They say that makes a lot of politicians unpopular when they don't give people a chance to earn their ESTER codes.
No, but Dayo, of course, let me just look at blueprints.
No, we are not in COVID.
Just a minute.
You are talking of business negotiation. You are talking of
blueprint also has that story. Federal government funded only 422 people to Dubai. Minister clarifies. So you think you are talking of Zoom is only for COVID?
Of
no,
course,
you see,
many. See, Lagos State, the governor is negotiating things, businesses.
I don't have any problem with that. But
so if he stays in Benin and he's talking through Zoom, well, it's business.
But Dayo,
you can
federal
business when you have people you really see.
Look, Dayo, 422 sponsored by the federal government. Yes. This number is still unwieldy.
We said that yesterday.
So,
but you see, the thing they are defending. Yesterday was 1,000 something.
Yes.
But 422 still.
That is
too much.
Still too much. Yes. You see, so I don't even think you see any difference here.
They have missed the point. They have missed the point.
It's unwieldy.
That yes.
It's not the president that is on jamboree. It's the retinue of people who don't have any business there.
No, I don't say that. They must have, how can they not have business? They have the rationale they will put on the ground to go. How can they just go? Don't say that. Let us say the number is unwieldy.
Many of them, you cannot justify why they are there.
Unwieldy.
Okay.
That is it.
That you don't want to break it down.
No, I say it's unwieldy.
Okay.
I say they have nothing to do there now.
Not all of them. We're not saying all of them.
How would you know that? You travel out of Nigeria to some place, you don't have...
Since yesterday, people have been arguing, what is the Inspector General of Police doing in Dubai on this matter?
You see, when you see him, you will ask him. But you cannot say...
We've been looking for
rationale for going there.
We have been looking for the reason.
No. Maybe you will respond now that...
Okay, yes, we want to hear from the IG.
Like to know.
What is he doing there? To enforce what?
Green police. Protocol. Green police.
Green security.
Yes.
Okay, let's look
what that is.
Okay, let's look at the Guardian newspaper. Despite 4 million out of school children, Kano, Sokoto, others spend 53.2 billion naira on scholarships abroad. Dayo, is there anything wrong sending children abroad?
This is a pathetic case.
Yes.
They say in this Nigeria, about 26.8% of children between the ages of 7 and 14, you get me, cannot read in any language. You see, I call some about that number too, cannot do any arithmetic in any form. And then people are sending people abroad. I'm not saying they should not send people abroad. But if you have, we have how many universities we have, how many polytechnics, who are these people there? And then who are the people who go there from the younger ones? If the little infants are illiterate.
Well, we still have, even the universities cannot take all the candidates applying.
They say that's why even the north, they say this is happens in the northwest mostly, and that's why they cannot even fulfill their own quota for JAM.
Okay.
It's in the report.
But you see, some of these scholarships are their postgraduate scholarships. I don't really fault that, but what you cannot justify is 4 million children between these two states being out of school. And they are not mutually exclusive, that these children will be in school and you still send people abroad. It's not as if you don't send people abroad, these children will suddenly be in school. You can do both.
Very basic cost of primary education.
That's the bottom of the ladder.
Yes.
What a professor has said there is that if they have institution, there's hardly a state that does not have university. If they have funded them well, why can't they do postgraduate there?
Well,
they don't need to send people to do. You see, there is exchange program between universities. That was how I was taught at IFA.
Well, the option of sending people abroad for postgraduate studies is always.
When they have universities
there.
Enough, yes, but not now. That's the waste there, and then they are not preparing the younger generation to have even primary education, not to talk of. And that is why there is turmoil in the north. No, the former Sadowna was a school teacher. Baliwa was a school. They placed premium education on education to catch up with the south.
Yes, but let me tell you this, Dayo. If private individuals are sending their children abroad for studies, right? Of course, people will have the money. Wealthy people, you want to say, not everybody is very wealthy, so I'm just really make sacrifice of sending their children. No, hold on. If the government don't find a way of also helping poor children who are brilliant to study abroad, then at one point, only some people will have that advantage. Don't forget that even many companies now, they rather look at your degrees coming from abroad.
You are flying in the skies. I'm talking of the rock bottom.
Yes, as you.
If people between the ages of 7 and 14 are not.
No, I'm saying that must be taken care of. That must be taken care of.
That is more important than all this.
Okay. Now, as they say, your own food, okay, so I'm flying.
You are there.
Okay, we need to fly to pay some bills. Mr. Dayo Shobowale, Mr. Emmanuel Feni, thank you so much for your time today. Exciting, as always. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.